Ash, a hard-fought point tonight. What's your overall assessment of the team's performance after going behind early on?
Yeah, the way we started the game wasn't good enough. For the first 30 minutes, it was all them. We didn't understand or read the conditions or what we had to do to get behind their defence. The way we conceded was very sloppy. Complete replica of the chance Eastleigh had the other week. We've worked on that. I've worked on avoiding that situation. Worked on if the other team presses us really high man to man, which they will, they'll press Miguel. The spaces are in behind and the spaces are probably wider. We didn't assess that situation and we conceded a goal. But we reacted well in the first half. There were chances that we could have scored. Elijah had 2 chances. There's one where the ball's gone across the edge of the box and no one's had a shot. So we created a lot of chances. We didn't score. Pleased with how we were in the second half. We had a good second half. We had a lot of chances. We could have scored more goals and we defended a lot better. But really disappointed with that first 30 minutes because we've done a lot of good work in training. The players have done really well since the Tamworth game, really, to defend better, to be more compact. And in that first 30 minutes, that wasn't a reflection of where this team is at the moment.
And after that 30 minutes, though, we did see long spells where we controlled possession and created good openings. Do you feel we could have gone on to win it?
Yeah, we should have won the game, especially the chances that we had in that game, right through to the end. We had chances to win the game. We had more chances than them. But ultimately, it's about what happens in both boxes, and that's why we haven't been good enough. We need to defend those moments better in our box, but we need to be more clinical in the final third, and we'll continue to keep working on that because the performance was good for 60 minutes, but the first 30 minutes were not where they need to be.
And it was another strong showing of character from this group. How important is that resilience as we continue to try and build that momentum?
Yeah, real good resilience, real good team spirit, real good togetherness. They never give up. Earlier in the season, because we hadn't trained much there, it was disjointed at times, and whereas now what we're seeing is a lot more fight, a lot more people running for the team. People are playing with passion, and that's what we want because ultimately that's the springboard and that's the foundation for a good performance. And now the players are giving their all in every game. They're fighting for every ball. We've just got to eradicate the errors in our defensive third and be more clinical in the final third, and we'll have better results.
And finally, it's a quick turnaround before the next game on Saturday. What's the key message you'll be giving the players heading into?
We have to start well. The last 2 games we haven't started well. Against Boston we did. We scored 2 goals in the first half. This last 2 games we haven't started well. We've been a little bit too passive defensively. We haven't pressed with enough intensity. But also we haven't been threatening with our possession in the first 30 minutes. We had a lot of the ball, but it's been in front of the opposition, whereas the way we ended that game where we're finding passes in behind, that's how we need to start.